get cracking. Smackdown, third week of Smackdown. Opening it up with an Intercontinental semi-final match. The winner of this goes on to face the winner of a match later tonight for the Intercontinental title at Elimination Chamber. We're in Montreal, Canada, everybody. Adrian Neville, first round last week. He beat I disconnected my mic, but now it should be back. He beat Rusev. And that's it's quite a defeat. Rusev beaten by Neville, and if Neville can beat the Ultimate Warrior, he will be in a one-on-one, like the fingers he is holding up. One-on-one match with the winner of the match later tonight for the Intercontinental title. But to do that, to make it to the pay-per-view, he has to get past the Ultimate Warrior. Neville looks always ready, always pumped, always full of energy, always full of excitement. And here he is, Ultimate Warrior. Last week also he won his first round match, beating Rick Rude, his long-term rival. And if he can beat Adrian Neville, will become Intercontinental Champion, possibly once again at Elimination Chamber. One of the greater Intercontinental titles of all time, championship reigns. Ultimate Warrior, here to bring the excitement. Alright, here we go. Ding, ding, ding. Adrian Neville versus Ultimate Warrior. Two men, very fast-paced, very speedy, both of them. Despite Ultimate Warrior, he's all about the speed and energy. This is the only opponent where Neville might actually begin to feel his legs fading as he tries to keep up with this mad, fast man. But so far, slow pace as they begin it out. Headlock and then knee to the back of Ultimate Warrior. Neville's probably more technically gifted than the Warrior. Whips him across the ropes and Ultimate Warrior grabs him and big back body drop. Stomping. One thing's definitely in Ultimate Warrior's favour here is the power game. Very strong man to go with his speed, but Neville is technically probably one of the most technically gifted competitors I have ever seen. So it wouldn't surprise me if he easily finds a way out of this headlock. Yep, here we go. Rolls through himself. Both men back to a standing position. Neville. Snap suplex. Takes down the Ultimate Warrior. Clobbering blow. Clobbering blow again. Neville. Whipping. Oh, fakes it out, but no. Warrior ready and kicks him in the gut. Still no. Neville. Quick enough to recover before the Warrior. Northern Lights. Takes the man down. Neville. Oh. Misses with a punch. But it's okay. Oh! Wow. Big spinning forearm. Taking Warrior right down. Holding his head instantly. Wouldn't be surprised if that cut him open. More kicks to the face. Neville's aggressive when he wants to be. Drags Warrior back into the ring again. Big kick to the chest. Neville's beginning to take control of this match here. Neville. Oh. He's seen for it again, does Warrior. This time, Irish whip counter of his own. He gets a power slam. But Neville doesn't stay down for long. Ultimate Warrior though is quick to grab him. Another pull back into a power slam. And Ultimate Warrior keeps him down long enough to mount him. Punches to the face of Neville. Reversal. Neville to his feet after punching Warrior in the gut. Neville still can't get that whip to work for him. Changes tactic, goes back to a snap suplex, which did work earlier and it worked again here. He's got Ultimate Warrior down. What's he thinking of doing here? He picks him up. What's he going for here? Here it is. The reverse Rana. Oh, he gets a leg caught, but he still pulls it off. Reverse Hokarana sending the Ultimate Warrior straight down top of his dome. 1, 2. Warrior does kick out of it though. Kick by Neville. Warrior. Again. Third power slam of the match. This goes to the cover. It's free enough. No. Not even a 2 count there. Warrior starts hitting. Big power slam. Starts booting Neville now. Ultimate Warrior is beginning to get the offense in, which he was missing earlier in the match. Again. Another power slam. And here comes Warrior. Onto his chest. Lifts him up and gorilla press. Dropping Neville from big height. Straight into the cover. The ref is ready. 2, 3. That's it. That's all it took. Few big moves of the Warrior. Gorilla press and it's over. Neville is beaten. Neville looked like he had the match won as he was whipping out big offensive moves like reverse Rana. But Warrior, a few power slams too many. And that was the end of Neville. Ultimate Warrior advances to Elimination Chamber.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior.
Become yet again the Intercontinental Champion. Belt that he's very familiar with and would love to hold it once more. And he's done the hard work. 2 matches out of 3, 1 to get it back round his waist once again. 1 more in just over a week. And he will be ready. Raising the roof. Next match. Next match is to decide who goes through to the Elimination Chamber match. 4 men already in the 4 men already in the Smackdown Chamber match are listed now. Orton, Del Rio, Sheamus, and Hulk Hogan. Rollins and Rock looking to join those 4 men. Have to beat each other though. And here he is, Seth Rollins. Calls himself the future of the company. Walks down arrogantly to the ring. Looking back at the seedings, Rollins seeded higher than The Rock, probably due to The Rock's lack of competition in recent years. And Rollins has really made a name for himself since the split up of his former stable, The Shield. And he looks ready to take on all comers. But The Rock is a legend. Won many big matches, more so than Seth has even had. Maybe even more matches than Seth has had in singles competition. The Rock is... he knows pressure, he knows how to deal with pressure, he knows what he's got to do to beat a man under pressure. So I would not count The Rock out by any shot whatsoever. Rock has the power game, Seth has the speed advantage here. When it comes to technique, it's hard to say. Rock probably knows the more technical moves, he has a few more submission moves in his vocabulary. Seth though does have a wide array of athletic moves he could turn to. So both men have many ways they could win this match. Rocky gets in the ring. Raises his arm. Will his reign be raised at the end of tonight? We'll find out. And will it be raised at the end of Elimination Chamber? We'll get a big hint on that tonight. Seth Rollins versus The Rock. Match begins. Lock up in the middle. Seth and Rock. Rock with the headlock. Seth shoves Rock over the top rope. What a shove. Seth rolls. Oh, powerbomb on the outside. This match is not starting like any other. Chain wrestling. Big moves already. Seth is taking advantage early. He jumps. Oh, and lands ugly right on the Rock's back. Might hurt him as much as it did the Rock. Stomps on the Rock. Wow. Can the Rock recover from that powerbomb on the outside? Jesus. Big knee to the Rock's head. Rollins gets him up. Punch. Oh, Rock counts the second though with a forearm of his own. Now Rock is trying to take this back to chain wrestling school, but Seth counters. He's twisting the arm. But no. Rock counters himself. Now he's twisting the arm himself and goes behind him with that arm. Seth's in a position here. Rock could take control here, but no. Seth ducks out, takes the arm behind himself. Rock counters again. Many counters are happening here. Rock shoves him off. DDT by the Rock. Big hit from the Rock. Big hit again. Seth hits. Drags Rock to the center. Lifts him up and down to the mat. Onto his back goes Rock. Kicking. Knee drop. Seth is looking in control. Picks Rock up here. What's he going for? Oh, big punch. That's what he's going for. Oh, counted Irish whip. Saw a lot of that last match. Could be the theme of the night here. Rock sends Seth into one and stomps on him when he comes back. Very close to his head, almost like the curb stomp. Seth has made famous. DDT. No, sorry, not DDT. Divorce Court by Seth. Arm breaker could be called also. Seth has got Rock in the corner, and oh, could this be the buckle bomb? It is. Hits it, connects. Buckle bomb connects. Seth catches him before Rock comes down, and what's he going for here? He chucks Rock on the outside. Big dive coming up most probably, unless the Rock can counter it. Rock into his feet. Seth checking there's room behind him. He's going for it. Run. He goes. Boom! Rock into the barricade.
Simply devastating. So King, are you ready for that big main event later tonight? Oh yeah.
Seth has
gonna be huge.
Got the Rock down, got him where he wants him. Get him into the ring. He might be able to get a pin here. He does get him into the ring. But Rock is getting to his feet by the time he gets back in, and Rock makes the routine on his own accord after seeing off Seth, but Seth isn't done. Oh, the Rock collapses as he gets the turnbuckle.
We have to face facts.
Seth pulls into the ring. Takes space and boom! Drop kick to the face. Thought he was going to go for the curb stomp, but no. It's like for a different technique to take out the Rock's head. Seth pulls Rock to the middle. Northern Lights bridge. Cover, but rope break. But he tries again. Another rope break though. Rock is to his feet first, as Rock is not done. Oh, big drop kick by Seth. Big kick to the face indeed. Seth kicks him in the gut. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick up by Rock. Rock is not faring well, but here he comes. A right hand. Drags Seth to the middle. Snap! Modified suplex there. Underhook suplex with a snapping motion. Rock drops the elbow. Not the people's one, just a regular elbow. Didn't take off that pad. Now Rock is firing back. Rock might make a comeback here. Rock drags Seth to the middle. But Seth is quick on his feet. Jawbreaker by Rock. The Rock is looking over Seth here. What's he going for? Could this be that? No, I thought he was going to go for the sharpshooter, but no. Return the stomp that Seth did earlier. Big punch to Rock's face there. Seth. Into the corner goes the Rock. Could this be buckle bomb once again? It looks like it might be. Can Rock counter it? Seth's got him on his shoulders once more. Into the turnbuckle. And that might be Rock done. 2 buckle bombs. 1, 2, 3. Seth sees off The Rock. Seth in the Elimination Chamber. Seth really quite dominated this match with multiple buckle bombs. And also this big dive here. Rock was trying to get to his feet and dived right into it and straight into the barricade, and The Rock. I thought that was it for The Rock, but The Rock made the fight. He made the comeback.
Here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
The Rock was
Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
beaten down for much of this match here. Seth taking every opportunity there after to try and get the pin.
I can't believe what we just saw.
There's eventually the buckle bomb that got him it.
Let's look at some of them right now.
1, 2, and 3. Seth could be SmackDown's first champion. Raises his arms.
Here is your winner, Seth.
This young man is dangerous.
An emotional victory here.
He's as smart as he is talented. And you do need your wits about you in a multi-man match, so it wouldn't surprise me at all if Seth Rollins walked away the champion. Things in the air. And this kid looks like he might be going places. And that place, at least one of them is the Elimination Chamber match. But up next is an interesting match for you guys. Big Show, Booker T, other Elimination Chamber qualifier for the Intercontinental title. Semi-final matchup here. Winner faces the Ultimate Warrior for the Intercontinental Championship
Following contest is scheduled for
at Elimination Chamber.
making his way to the
First out, the Big Show.
standing at 7 feet tall.
Big indeed. Big in name, big in achievement.
Big Show.
Saw off Dolph Ziggler in extremely convincing fashion. Week 1. He was put down as one of the lower seeds of the tournament, but his destruction of Ziggler proved that this man is deadly. This man wants something. It's very rare he doesn't get it. And he's ready for action tonight. In a match against Big Show, there's no thoughts that he doesn't have the power game on his side. He does as per usual. But for once, he doesn't necessarily have experience on his side, but he's against a man who's been in the business longer than the Giant.
Approaching the ring,
Booker T.
from Houston, Texas, weighing 256 pounds.
For those about to give this match to the Big Show,
Oh, I am ready.
Booker T, week 1 also, beat Kevin Nash, a man of equal size, almost, given only a couple of inches to the Big Show. The Booker knows how to beat these big men. He's done it already in this tournament. Big Show is there. Big Show is strong, but Booker is not weak by any means. He's also fast, and as I said, more experience. He was already established superstar before the Giant made his debut in the late 90s. See it once again, winner faces Ultimate Warrior in just over a week for the Elimination Chamber matchup for the Intercontinental title. We are underway. Once again, much like Booker T's first round, it's going to be a lot of Big Show avoiding those right hands, left hands of the Big Show. Well, Big Show's going to have to avoid those kicks. It's kick versus punch. Booker's kicks prevailed him against Kevin Nash, but can he take down 2 Giants in one tournament? Big elbow to Booker. Scoop and a backbreaker as Big Show attempts to take control of the Bookman. Oh, goes for a kick already, but no. Big Show, no slouch despite his size, grabs Booker before his leg could make contact, so swerved his body out of the way so he could take advantage. Big Show with a big stomp. Stomping all over Booker T. Stomp again. Big Show using his weight to his advantage. Very successful doing that over his career. And he's beginning to take apart Booker. Big kick of his own. And the more you watch Big Show, the more you realise he's really the total package. He's quite the athlete. He's got many tools in his arsenal.
Oh no, Big Show with the opening.
Big face buster. Big Show crawls into the cover. One. That's the only thing Big Show doesn't have. He's getting tired already. He's a big man. It takes a lot of energy to move those big limbs of his, and boom, he ties easily. So Booker can just hang on, find a way to get back into this match, like this Russian leg sweep. Then he might just win this. Booker, can you take advantage here? Shot to the Big Show while he's trying to get up. Jumping knee to Big Show's cranium. Not letting the Big Show get up now. He's got him down. Knee again. Booker just pounding on the Big Show while he's got him down. Hoping to never let Big Show back on his feet again. But no, Big Show. Spear! 1, 2, 3. That's it, that's all it took. Big Show did the damage. Booker T tried to fight back, but all it took was one counter from the Big Show. Got himself some space and a big spear on his behalf. Big Show using that big body of his to take down Booker. The huge spear. So that's it, folks. Ultimate Warrior, Big Show. Winner will be our first Intercontinental Champion. Big Show raises his fingers in triumph. Can Ultimate Warrior prey on Big Show's one weakness being his stamina? It almost cost him today as Booker T kept Big Show off his feet for almost an entire minute, just pounding away on him. But as soon as Big Show got to his feet and used his size to his advantage, he was able to pull through. Ultimate Warrior is going to have to look to see into that Booker T match to see what Booker T did to get as much offense in, because Big Show is beginning to look unstoppable here. So yeah, another match signed up for the pay-per-view. And speaking of matches signed up for the pay-per-view, we have the primetime players, Darren Young and Titus O'Neil, against Jack Swagger and Bo Dallas for the tag team champions of SmackDown. Primetime players saw off the gate crashes during week 1 in a convincing start. It took a while to pick up the win, but they're on offense for most of the match. Looking good, they were indeed. Hoping to hold tag team title gold after they got back together recently, after unsuccessful single runs. Santino yet to make an appearance in his first match. I believe. Yes, first match indeed. Santino looking to prove that he is a great tag team competitor himself, a former tag team champion. Also a former Intercontinental champion. And luckily did not make the cut for any of the tournaments and didn't find find himself a tag team partner. But here to prove that he's more than capable of leaving an impact here on SmackDown in this 6-man tag matchup. And here they are, the Freedom Speakers, beating last week the tag team of RVD and Rey Mysterio. Been tag team partners for a long time, those two. And this new team of the Freedom Speakers managed to get the win. Impressive performance indeed by these two men. Both teams looking to become the first tag team title champions in both of their careers Neither of these four men have won tag team gold and looking to do so for the first time. And on their team is the big man. Astonishing really that he did not make the cut for any of these tournaments. Ryback, a force, always to be reckoned with. And he will definitely show his hunger tonight to be one of the best this show has to offer. Alright. Big Show is not in this match. I saw his name on my screen and it caught my attention. But this match, 6-man tag action. As primetime players and the Freedom Speakers get their first chance to see what each other are made of here tonight. Boom. Another straight up tag team. We've got an extra partner each. That will not be the case come the tag team match. Oh, net breaker by Bo Dallas. Come the tag team title match in just over a week at Elimination Chamber. Suplex. Bo working away on Titus O'Neil. Jumping elbow. Oh, what is this? What is this? Santino's walking out early.
I can't believe this, King. I think he's going to leave his partner to fend for himself.
Santino wants no part of this matchup. Maybe he doesn't want to prove tonight that he's one of the better competitors. Darren Young looks stunned on the ring apron there. Darren Young is walked into the ring. I have no idea what's happening here, folks. This is... What is this? Neither men can quite work out to get out of the ring. The ref doesn't seem to care. This match has gone into chaos since Santino walked out. I don't know what I'm looking at. The legal men are Titus and Swagger though. As Titus takes down Swagger with a big spinebuster. The only person that seems to not lost their mind is Bo Dallas on the ring apron. Big clothesline by Titus. Stomping away on Swagger. Despite having the man disadvantage, Titus is looking good. He ducks the clothesline somehow. Quickly runs to make a tag. Yeah, dodges again. Tries to make a tag. That's what he's looking for, ultimately, but no. He gets him in the corner and gets booted in the face with his troubles. Back suplex by Titus. Both men are down. Darren and Ryback are still unsure how to walk. Suplex by Titus. Going for no, does not go for the cover. Our camera's being blocked here by everything. Titus O'Neil with a backbreaker. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Swagger. Ryback did not attempt to break that for some weird reason. I don't know what's possessed these men, but neither men are doing anything. Swagger makes a tag to Bo. Swagger knows how to get out to the ring though, apparently. Big drop kick by Bo. 1. No. Darren Young thought about breaking it. This match might go on forever. I've just realised if they attempt to break up pins. Weird power slam by Titus. Almost looked like he grabbed him by the head as he did it. Titus grabs. Oh. Ryback and Darren look like they might be looking to do something. Big clothesline. That's the exact clothesline that Bo used to win the other week. Clobbering by Titus. Clobbering to go, but Bo counters with a net breaker again. That's how he started off this match. Pin by Bo. 1, 2. Darren. This match is broken. The people in it are broken. Suplex there by Bo. Bo picks up. Oh, big arm drag, modified power slam, arm drag thing by Bo. 1, 2, 3. Bo wins because Darren Young is stupid. Doesn't know how to break up a pin. That match was chaos in its purest form. Santino broke the game. As we watch Tyler shoot on Swagger, and then Swagger makes the tag to Bo. And then Bo, the fresh man, was able to pick up the win after a dropkick and whatnot. Apparently we must watch the dropkick for a 1 count. 1, 2, I don't even know what that near fall was, it didn't show me on the replay. Bo wins with the power slam. Bo gets 2 pinfalls 2 weeks in a row. This man is looking unstoppable. But why did Santino betray the primetime players? I guess we'll find out in the weeks to come. But before we go any further, we are main event. 1 Elimination Chamber spot left to crown our first Smackdown champion. And it'll go to either one of these men, Shawn Michaels or Chris Jericho. Speaking of, here comes the first man, Shawn Michaels, who I put in the wrong gear. I messed up, I apologise. Shawn Michaels, let's recover this. Shawn Michaels, not in the greatest shape of his life after returning a few years ago. Feeling a little self-conscious today, so he decided to put on the shirt. But he's still a hell of an athlete. One of the greatest to ever step in the ring. One of the most endurable, one of the most charismatic, one of the best technical superstars we have ever seen. Probably the deadliest kick we've ever seen too. But Shawn's got an old rival here tonight. A man that knows him well. Shawn might be a veteran, but so is his opponent tonight. No experience being given here tonight. Straight up, we're going to be a show of who is the better man. This Chris Jericho is not to be scoffed at whatsoever. Both men, former Intercontinental Champions, former World Champions, former Tag Champions. I'd bet probably both European too. Actually, I don't think Jericho was. Either way, both men have won many titles in their career. I think Jericho might have slightly more because Shawn Michaels did have that period, if you recall, where he was out for multiple years after back surgery. So Jericho's got a winning mentality about him, but Shawn Michaels always arrives on the big occasions. Whenever there's a big match, he usually wins it. Fails to disappoint on the grand stage, while Jericho just really fails to show up on any occasion, really. Always puts on a good showing, but Jericho has been known to have a few random losses in his career. One of the main ones, of course, is back a few years ago when he lost to Heath Slater in one of Slater's first matches. So Jericho, 99% of the time, puts on an amazing performance and sometimes chokes. Shawn's going to be hoping for that 1% tonight. Well, Jericho's hoping he can take advantage of Shawn's retired body. Oh, he's taking his shirt off now. He's in better shape than Jericho, actually. Don't know why he's feeling self-conscious about that. Those in jeans is an interesting touch. I guess he's got his reasons. But you'd think he'd be able to move much better in his usual tights. But enough talk about tights and previous matches. Tonight is the night one of these men will go in to the Elimination Chamber in an attempt to become the first Smackdown champion. Quickly get up their opponents. We saw earlier tonight Rollins beat The Rock. And joining him is Hulk Hogan, Sheamus or Sting? I can't remember. Hulk Hogan, Sheamus, I remember it now. Del Rio and Randy Orton.
He's still not through. One of the reasons Chris Jericho is so difficult to defeat is his mix.
These two superb athletes sign off with a good set of chain wrestling, trading holds. Shawn Michaels gets the better and gets a nice little cheap shot in there on top of Jericho's dome. Whip across the ropes and big elbow by Michaels. Michaels taking control early. Oh, blow by Jericho though, as he sends him across the ropes. Jericho back body drop. Send Michaels down. Jericho applies the submission hold, but no. Ropes. Shawn had the ropes. Great ring awareness to get his feet stuck in there. But Jericho is not letting up. And also Shawn Michaels not letting him. Russian leg sweep counter. Shot to the back. Shawn Michaels hoists him up. Boom! For a big back suplex. Reverse suplex, that is. Not a back. Oh, elbow. There is a difference. Whip. Shawn Michaels into the corner. Flips inside out. As Shawn Michaels known to do. DDT as Shawn Michaels trying to recover by Jericho. Jericho's beginning to take control here. Stomp. Stomping away on the torso, but no. Shawn Michaels doesn't allow him to get 2 shots in a row there. Backbreaker from Shawn onto Jericho. Shawn trying to show the pain he had when he had his back broken out for those many years. Looking back, Jericho's quite fabulous, amazing man really. He's managed to get through his year without sustaining many major injury. Just shows you if you're athletic enough, you can avoid doing this sharpshooter by Shawn Michaels. Can he get the submission here? No. Chris Jericho also got great ring awareness and manages to get his hand that was close to the rope anyway. Stretched out to the ropes. Shawn's gonna have to try something else. Throws him to the ropes. Throws him onto the side here. And what's Shawn attempting here? Says DDT. DDT on the ring apron. Jericho planted. That could be it already. Big move. Jericho went head first onto that apron. He's unmoving since. Shawn is just looking on. Tea's going to be ready in 10 minutes. But Jericho's back to his feet. Big blow and arm breaker. Snap the arm back. Picking the body apart and going to town with it. Jericho pulls up Michaels. Both men realise the count and slide back into the ring at the same time. Shawn Michaels is first to get his ring awareness get his awareness about him. And what's this? Figure 4 by Michaels. Another submission hold indeed. Let's go early though for some reason. I'm not sure why. Able to drop an elbow onto Jericho. Shawn Michaels is really taking control now. Another reverse suplex. Sends him down. Shawn may be thinking about pinning him soon. No, he's carrying on the offense here. Shawn whips Jericho into the corner. Turns him around. Looking for something in particular here. Oh, he throws him down. I think we're looking at Shawn Michaels' elbow drop here. I think we are. Shawn is up top. Ready to jump. He does. Elbow connects. Could that be the finish? Count by the ref. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. No, Jericho kicks out. Stomping by Michaels. Oh, Michaels looks like sending up for the sweet chin music. Waiting for Jericho to his feet. He does! Sweet chin. Jericho down. I believe that is it. That is all she wrote. Sweet chin puts many men away. 3. Yep. Shawn Michaels advances to Elimination Chamber over Chris Jericho, completing our lineup. Gonna look back at the highlights, and this is really where the match was ended here. Jericho never really came back from that DDT. Shawn then, it was just a matter of time, matter of moves. Elbow was not quite enough. Extremely close. I thought the ref counted 3, but no. Sweet chin music was in fact the move that sealed his fate. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Elimination Chamber confirmed. We have 5 of 7 matches confirmed now. SmackDown side all done. Shawn Michaels wins. So he joins Rollins, Hogan, Sheamus, Del Rio and Orton. Also for SmackDown, we've got Ultimate Warrior versus Big Show for the Intercontinental, and the Prime Time Players against the Freedom Speakers of Bo Dallas and Jack Swagger for the tag team titles. That is all coming up in just over a week. We've got one more SmackDown before then, so I hope to see you then, and take care everybody. Good night. Alright, that is it for the stream everybody. Thank you very